So I'm sorry if I sound angry. I just recorded this and then I realized that it wasn't recording the whole time because it said, oh, the frame rate is too high, even though it isn't. It's fine. So, in a highly requested in a highly requested tutorial, hey, friend's yelling at me. I am going to be doing a video on how to draw eyes and hair, I guess. So, for eyes, I don't really have a certain style. I usually use this type of main base, which is like this slanted eye type of thing, I suppose. She has a lot of makeup on, that's for sure. But this is how I usually draw them. I don't know how to explain it really. Just add a bunch of eyelashes in to make it look all pretty. I usually only draw girls, but you could definitely make this work for guys if you wanted to. I draw this eye bag type of thing under the eyes because, like, we almost always do, and, like, I'm pretty sure that a large majority of us don't get as much sleep as we should, and so I'm sure a lot of us have some eye bags. I know I do, because I stayed up for over 30 hours this previous summer, so there's no way that I don't have some type of eye bags. I'm usually that artist who just doesn't draw the other eye and, like, puts the hair over the other eye, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to have to draw the other eye, and it's basically the same story as the first eye. I just oh geez, that was embarrassing. You didn't hear anything. Excuse me. I just drank a lot because my voice was very groggy because I just woke up, even though it's 11:40 a.m. I stayed up until 2 because it was Friday night. Watching Hamilton and Dear Evan Hansen and Be More Chill, because why not? But anyways, like I said, it's just basically the same story as the first eye, even though it looks horrible because I usually only draw this eye. And I usually add, and I know this isn't part of the eye, but it's part of the face, and so I usually add some blush there. And that eye is too big. Heck. But with a little adjusting, there we go. You have some crappy eyes. Now for the hair. I originally did 3 types of hair, but I think I might only do 1. Or at least I got rid of the other bases. But I'm going to do some nice, long, and flowy hair. So I usually start off drawing this, like, side part, I suppose. I usually draw myself with this style of hair because I do have a big side part in my hair. But you could draw it with anyone, really. And you could have the hair be curly or short. Really anything, but I was requested long hair, long flowy hair. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I just use, like, these very long and flowy strokes. One thing that is something that I've noticed that a lot of, like, less experienced artists do is that they just, like, scribble back and forth, and I definitely used to do this. For the first, like, 3 months that I had my drawing tablet, I I was too eager to set it up, and so I didn't get the pen pressure or pressure sensitivity working correctly. And so I just had basically a mouse but in a pen form. And so my pressure sensitivity wasn't working correctly, and I just drew as if it was on paper and pencil, which was where I did that scribbling back and forth thing. But it's not a good thing to do because it makes your art look very stiff and like just doesn't look very good. And drawing with these long flowy strokes will help you make it look better. Anyways, I just have larger pieces at the bottom to I don't know. I don't know how to explain stuff. But I like to add in these inside parts, even though they like don't show any more that thing. They don't do that. They just add in some more definition. But there you go. That's one type of long hair. I'm gonna do some short hair now because I usually draw myself with short hair, and of course I always need to have a self insert. This isn't exactly how my hair. Nope. That's one of the best tips. If something isn't looking how you want it to, just restart. Like if it's something that you've worked on for a long time, then you should probably try to fix it first, but if it's just something small, just restart. I usually make the ends of the hair very, what's the word, like, fluffy. My hair is very fluffy. My hair's been called a fluff ball. Again, there's little hearts. And sometimes I usually do this in the drawing, like actual coloring part, but you can add shade on the under part of the hair. And I guess that's all I'm going to be doing this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you at least a little bit. But adios.